come back to Freathy in Cornwall, where I've been here before once and made a video which I will link to at the end of this video, and took some of these images here. So return to this location again today, and we're going to go around and see what seascape images we can make, and some long exposures, and explore the rocks on the beach around here. It's low tide in about an hour's time from now, like fully low tide. So we've got all the rocks to explore and find some compositions, and then wait for the tide to come back in. But as you can see, beautiful location and a stunning beach covered in rocks and beautiful aqua coloured sea. So let's go ahead and go and see what we can find.
I like about these things, you get really kind of wet sand.
Trails, yeah. Hopefully this little camera can pick it up. I think it's blowing out the sky completely, but it's quite an amazing sky at the moment, with some colour in it still, given that it's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning. It's quite nice. So that's my first shot I've taken there from a slightly different angle, just 24mm wide, full beach, dark rocks, and a rather incredible sky. So first shot of the morning, hopefully it turns out alright. I'll show you it anyway. By the way, it's minus 2.5 degrees this morning. It's freezing. My fingers are so numb, it's unbelievable. But we'll grin and bear and see what we can find. So this is what I'm interested in, these sort of rocks here. Jagged, angled. Try and get out the wind. All of these sorts of rocks here, when the tide comes in, will look amazing. Just have to try and find a composition that I'm happy with, and yeah, sit and wait. This gives you an idea. As the tide comes in and we've got sea around the base of this, That's the sort of thing I'm looking for. I've put on there 16 mil, 16 to 35 with a polarizer, and I've got these lines here where the water's running down and into the sea here, and the polarizer's just taking the glare off, and you can see the blue colour of the water with this rock and some interesting textured clouds in the sky above. Done it in a portrait orientation at 16 mil, just from standing here and angling the camera down like so, to accentuate these lines in the foreground and the rock and the sky. So yeah, looks interesting, might make a nice shot. I'll show you it now. This is what we want. A beach with less wind and lots of separate boulders. Perfect. Even a waterfall. Just stopped here to have a quick drink and take a leak in here, and look at the scene we've got here. Jagged rocks with a waterfall cascading down in the middle of the scene. It's worth a shot. I think that's quite nice. Show you that now. Just taking some handheld shots of this as the waves come in. You get the white foam in front of you like this, and then there's a really interesting sky in the background and a couple of rocks as well. Makes quite a nice image, I think. I'll post it up now and you can let me know what you think. Here's the composition I've got going on at the moment, if you can see that. Alright, I've blown it out a bit so you can see it on the screen. I might actually blow it out and do a high key image of it anyway. But I've got these three sets of rocks. I'm trying to position myself so that they're separate from each other. I've got an ND filter on it, an ND 1000 10-stop filter at 35mm, and that's giving me a f13 25-second exposure. So I'll work on that a bit, wait for the tide to come in all the way around that rock on the left, and then we'll have to retreat back a bit. But hopefully this turns out nice, and here's the image. We've got another shot here lined up when Ian's finished taking his and moved out of the way. That's roughly the composition, just the gap between where Ian stood there and these rocks in front of us. What are we at? 10 seconds, f13. Next shot here, I've just taken a wide one, including all these rocks and streams in the bottom, and now I've just zoomed in on, I can't show you for a minute, noise reduction. I've zoomed in on the rock in the middle there, and the one on the right hand side with the peaks, 40mm, 45mm. This is what we're looking at. Quite nice. I think when a bit more water comes around those rocks in front, it'll be even better. But I'm very quickly running out of beach. So this could be the last one. I might get another shot on the way out if I'm lucky. But I'll show you these now. Right, I'm probably going to make this the last shot of the day because I've got to run off this beach before I can't get off. All these rocks all over the place, water in between, those pointy ones in the middle and those ones on the end over there on the right hand side. All at 24mm, ND 1000, 30-second exposure at f13. Here's the image. And just like that, the beach is gone. Thanks for watching. Hopefully there's an image or two out of today that you like. Love a bit of seascape, not done it for a while. So nice to come out here and do this and be able to fly the drone and stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.